And welcome on the show, Sports Update on Trust TV. Adeni Aji Shafet. Time to take you around the world of sport as you look at those things happening there. Well, right now we know that the NPFL actually completed their match day 26. Those games were actually abandoned yesterday. One of the games, because of rain, has been completed earlier today. So we look at the full result and also looking at how the table is before we talk about the Women League, where the table is also ready. Quickly, let's look at the result. The full result of the men, where the games that was played yesterday. Rivers United did well by being able to win against Katsina United in their encounter, even though that game was abandoned due to rain, and they were able to complete it today. Well, congrats to Rivers United for being able to win that particular encounter there. As it is, you look at Bende Insurance also won their game against Ikorodu City 2-1, while other results that will actually play on Wednesday, those are results that have been displayed there. Aqua United lost against Kano Pillars at home. For Kano Pillars, they won that game. Lobby Stars lost at home. Niger Tornadoes defeating them, and you have Heartland also playing goalless against El Kanemi Warriors. Plateau United versus Bayelsa United ended 1 in favor of Plateau United in Jos. Nasarawa United beat Raymond Stars by a long goal, and Abia Warriors play goalless against Kwara United. 3-0 in favor of Rangers, and Enyimba shared the spoil against 3SC of Ibadan, who came visiting to Aba. Right now, completed match day 26 as it is, after Rivers United played against Katsina United earlier today to complete the remaining part of the abandoned game due to rain shower that actually fell over there in Port Harcourt, to join Bende Insurance, who finished their own yesterday 2-1 against Ikorodu City. Match day 26. Getting more interesting right now is the fact that it's still very tough at the top, because all the teams are still hoping that they can catch up with Remo Stars. Looking at how it is on the table, Remo Stars still maintain it. Well, for Plateau United, deduction of 3 points, 3 goals for infraction still stands. So, let's take it from the bottom of the table. Lobby Stars, they are there with 23 points. Aqua United, Sunshine Stars, Nasarawa United, Bayelsa Queens. Right now, the way the table is, Nasarawa, Sunshine, Aqua, and Lobby, they are not really safe, although looking at the -4, -6, not a safe haven for Bayelsa United too. But anything can still happen, because they are so neck to neck when it comes to the points that are coming up in the world of NPFL. Where you look at the middle of the pack from 10 down to 16, El Kanemi Warriors, Kwara United, Enyimba International, Heartland FC, Katsina United, Plateau United, and Bayelsa United in the middle of the pack there, from 37 down to 30. So very, very close. Just 7 points between El Kanemi and Bayelsa United. Even Nasarawa United, they have 30. So 7 points, 2 matches and a draw can get that for any team. And right now, those who are from 10 to 16, they need to watch out. Even Niger Tornadoes standing on 9, Bende Insurance on 8, 38 points. Ikorodu City 38 points. Kano Pillars 39. All of them need to watch out, because teams can still upstate them where they are standing. Abia Warriors with 40 points, alongside Rangers International ahead of them with 1 point, but on goal difference of 10. Shooting Stars 42, Rivers United 42. For the fact that they won that game, they've been able to at least up their antics of that game right now, because they won against Katsina, and they are doing well there with 6 as their goal difference, and that's a good one for them right now. For Remo Stars, well, ahead of Rivers United and Shooting Stars with 9 points. They are trying to hold on to it with how many matches to go? 12 matches in the NPFL. And you look at all the teams really running around to see how they can get more points there. Just to look at how table 26, that's match 26 in the NPFL ended, because of the remaining games that were played earlier today, one of them, and one played yesterday on Thursday. Well, good one, and night has been completed, so the teams know where they stand in the Nigerian Premier Football League, and we wait for the time they also meet for this weekend, where match day 27 will be up for them to also scamper for points there in the NPFL. Well, for the women version of league football in Nigeria, the table of that match day 7 that they'll be going on break is now ready. We look at the table, Group A and B, where Remo Stars ladies are doing well in their own group, and you can't take anything away from the two teams for what for that team for what they've done. Both the men and the women team of Remo Stars are really doing well. Remo Stars men are leading the MPFL, and in Group A of the MWFL, Remo Star ladies are also leading there with 19 points from 7 matches. They won 6, they drew 1, and they lost. They are yet to lose any game. Goals for 17, conceded 3, and they have a plus 14 as the goal they have scored. They actually have as goal difference. Edo Queens are second with 17 points, and you look at them having played 7 matches, 5 wins, 2 draw, and they are yet to lose, also having a plus 13. Abia Angels, Nasarawa Amazons 13 and 12 respectively. Ekiti Queens are standing 5th, newcomers. Heartland Queens are also there. Danas Ladies of Lagos are really not finding it easy at all in this particular group with 5 points, the same point with Heartland Queens, while Conference Queens are yet to gather any points so far in the league. Playing 7 matches, they lost all the 7 games. They conceded, they actually conceded 16 goals. They scored just 1 goal, and a minus 15 for Conference Queens. What happens to that team? One of the best when it comes to women football, but right now they are suffering, really struggling right now. Well, for the fact that they have just 0 as their point, something to watch out for in the second stanza, because right now Conference Queens are not really doing so well right in the NWFL. For Remo Star ladies, they are copying their men, and they are really doing well with all these steals that they bring to the stadium whenever they want to play. You see them with different attires that carry the culture of Nigeria. Give it up to Remo Star ladies, who really know how to make it up. Even though they play football as footballers, they still go out there to be very fashionable when it comes to women football. Well, looking at Group B of the NWFL right now, Rivers Angels are also doing well here, 17 points. Well, to top this group, alongside Bayelsa Queens, they have the same point on goal difference of plus 12 and plus 11. 7 matches played, 5-1 for both of them. They are really competing. Goal for 18, 15 for Bayelsa, and you have 6-4 for goal against. Goal difference 12, and you have 11 for Bayelsa Queens. Delta Queens are also standing tall there. The battle of the Niger Delta teams, Rivers Angels, Bayelsa Queens, and Delta Queens now taking over 1, 2, 3 position there. Delta Queens, they have 10 points, plus 1 as their goal difference after playing 7 matches, and they were able to win 3, and they drew 1 and lost 3 games. Delta Queens not performing to expectation this season so far. Niger Ratels of Abuja, they have played 7 games. They won 2, they drew 4, they lost 1, and they have 10 as their point, alongside FC Robo Queens of Lagos, who also have 10 points. Right now, a minus 1, you have 16, 15 against, they actually score 15 and 16 against them, minus 1 for FC Robo Queens of Lagos. The Lagos teams are not finding it easy. Danas Ladies, FC Robo Queens are not finding it easy right now in the NWFL. Ibom Angels of Akwa Ibom are standing 6th there, while Adamawa Queens of Adamawa with 7th position, 7 points from 7 matches, so won 2, drew 1, and lost 4. They scored 8 goals, they conceded 15, and they have minus 7 as the goal they've actually conceded. In all ramifications right now, Adamawa Queens, Benue Queens, those teams really need to work hard, especially Benue Queens and Conference Queens of Kogi. No points at all, 7 matches played, 7 matches lost, 3 goals they scored, and 19 they conceded, with a minus 16 as goal difference in this particular Group B. Rivers Angels, Bayelsa Queens, Delta Queens, all fighting hard to see how they can stay top. But meanwhile, in Group A, it's the turn of Remo Star ladies to actually turn the table, and they are topping with 19 points, following what their men are also doing. So this season, is Remo Stars are really holding forth when it comes to Nigeria football, both in men and also in women. Well, right now, talking about the women football and also the men, let's quickly talk about women's match that has to do with Nasarawa United. According to their coach, Coach Salisu Yusuf is already talking that Nasarawa United will escape relegation no matter what. He believes that that team will bounce back. After all, they were able to do well against Remo Stars, and according to him, They held their own down against Remo Stars, and the chances to score could not at least came up for Remo, and that was why they were able to win, and they really played well. The same thing happened to the coach of Remo Stars, because he was able to say that really Nasarawa United played well and they deserved to win that game, and they did, getting the 3 points at stake. And right now, according to the coach of Nasarawa United, Salisu Yusuf, he believes that the team will escape relegation. They won't go down, they will hold forth to MPFL and make sure they become a rolling stone that Ghana no more. So what a way to go there for Nasarawa United, because right now they've been able to win, and even though they are standing 17 on the log, I still hope for them that they will bounce back to winning reckoning there. And right now, according to the coach, they will do well and they will escape going down to NNL. Well, good one there for that particular coach to give inspiration to the entire team. Saying that alone could give those players that particular motivation that they need, and they will continue to see how they will do well in the MPFL. Talking about Nigeria sport right now, for MPFL to NWFL. And right now, let's talk about table tennis, where National Sports Commission leadership that has to do with Shehu Diko and also Bukola Olakpade really appreciate and hails Aruna Quadri and Fatimo Bello on ITTF World Cup qualification. Both of them were able to pick tickets to qualify for World Cup, that's table tennis World Cup, that will be coming up in Macau, China this same year. And right now they are battle ready because they were able to play this competition in Tunis. Aruna Quadri get to the final before losing to Omar Assar. Fatimo Bello also make it to the quarterfinals, and from there at least being able to pick the ticket. Congrats to her for being able to do it. And right now we have 2 Nigerians that will be participating in this event over there in Macau, China. So NSC leadership, Shehu Diko and Olopade deeming fit to hail the 2 players, the tennis players, for the fact that they were able to pick those tickets, and we'll be having slots, 2 slots at the World Cup that will be coming up in table tennis. And by the time that particular competition starts, watch out for Aruna Quadri and Fatimo Bello. Yes, we know it's World Cup, but they will still hold their own among the best when it comes to this competition. It's going to be a tough one, because you see the likes of China, Germany, tinubu is there, and you can't take any away from the Chinese players who will also be trying to see how they can win this competition. That they are very, very good in table tennis, but never say never, because Aruna Quadri can actually spring up surprises. We've been taking you through the world of sport, from MPFL to NWFL, straight down to NSC, hailing Aruna Quadri and Fatimo Bello. Right now, we go on a short break. By the time we return, we give you much more in the world of sport. A short one there, just a short clip for us to at least have a break. Now we are back to give you more in the world of sport. We know that a lot of stories are trending, but right now we'll quickly look at fixtures for today. Matches will be coming on the FA Cup, not forgetting La Liga, French Cup. We look at all that right now. FA Cup 5th round, Aston Villa will be locking on against Cardiff City. Can they do it? It's going to be a tough one there, because everyone wants to win the 5th round game. And right now, the smile on the face of the Cardiff City player is as if he knows that he can actually upstage Aston Villa. What a match that will be coming up tonight. FA Cup 5th round, Aston Villa will be trying their best to see how they can win against Cardiff City there. A tough match is going to be, because everyone is looking at the FA Cup, another opportunity to at least gather and win a trophy. So tonight is between Aston Villa and Cardiff City in the FA Cup 5th round, where some big boys have actually been booted out, and now you have teams like Cardiff City being able to hang on to this 5th round. Is a plus to them. They also get paid for this, because the fact that they were able to get to the 5th round of the competition. Congrats to them so far for being able to get here, after I said earlier that some big boys have been booted out from this competition. So for Cardiff City, they deserve some accolades there. Still talking about matches for tonight, Spanish La Liga, a game coming up there between Real Valladolid and Las Palmas. They will be playing tonight. They are between Las Palmas and Real Valladolid. Another match coming up in La Liga, and it's going to be tough. because Valladolid also against Las Palmas. Both of them will be looking for points to see how they can at least climb up away from where they are right now. Still talking about fixtures, German Bundesliga, we have Stuttgart. They're facing Bayern Munich. Of course, the Bavarians who want to win this game. They want to see how they can win and at least create more gap at the top of the German Bundesliga. After all, they are the king of this particular league. Can't take it away from them. And right now, they will also want to win. That's the fixtures against Stuttgart tonight as they file out against Bayern Munich. Italia and Serie A, Fiorentina, the city of Florence, will be playing against Lecce in their own game also for tonight. And that particular game will be coming up against Lecce. Fiorentina will do everything possible to see how they can add to their plus sign in the Italia Serie A table. While in French Ligue 1, it's between Monaco and Reims. Monaco will also want to add more to see how they can close the gap, at least be among the top. They've been there, and now they want to try their best to maintain the score against Reims, who are also not a pushover when it comes to French Ligue 1. All these teams will be locking home tonight in the FA Cup, Spanish La Liga, German Bundesliga, Italian Serie A, and also French Ligue 1 for those matches that will be coming up there. Let's still go one more break before we take you on other stories trending in the world of sports.
For Rangers International, and here we go. Obache with the ball starts. Savio with the ball sends it beautifully to Ikenna. What a pass! Ikenna looking to find the marker. Oh no! Oh no! Fine playing with Austin. Austin back to Clement. Clement to Kenechukwago. Kenechukwago sends forward to Wobodo. Wobodo drafts in. Again, drives in from the left hand side and crosses the edge. No one there to connect with the ball. Wobodo has been playing so well from the left hand side. And a crossing. And Wobodo! Whoa, the chance! What amazing! To take the corner for Rangers. Takes beautifully well. An insurance keeper comes out to punch. Can it go the crossing? And a mistake! Oh my word! Oh my word! Would there be anything out of this one? Can it go take straight? Oh my word! This is the moment! This is the time! This is the with a goal kick. Obodo with the ball. Obodo. Rangers best player for the game. Aside it at 4th minute. Clement sends straight. He straight back shot from the left hand side. This. What is it in the back of the net? Clement takes it again.
Games there before Gary John too.
Wobodo drives forward. Wobodo with the ball. Wobodo! The captain of the side. The goal to man. Tinubu Wobodo with a second. Oh! Wobodo! The middle wide.
What a moment there for Rangers. They will always cherish that particular moment when they won the MPFL last season. Always good to take you back. At least we need to celebrate our own. No one will do this, I guess, except we do for ourselves. I still wonder why we don't appreciate our teams as it is. Nigerian sports, always very interesting. We just have to appreciate the fact that we do this. And really, no matter how you want to look at those foreign sports visuals, yes, we know it's very glamorous, but really we need to promote ours. No one else will do that if we don't. So that's why we always at least make sure we promote our own sport, no matter how it is. Well, from there, let's quickly look at stories trending in the world of sport. Right now, not just the Premier League banning the coach David Coote, but right now UEFA right now have joined the queue of team that will be banning that particular referee. Let's take that story. UEFA banned referee Coote, David Coote, over Euro 2024 video. Remember that time when the video came up? According to the video where he was seen sniffing particular substance there. Let's look at the summary of that particular ban there. Former Premier League referee David Coote has been banned by UEFA following his conduct around Euro 2024. Coote was sacked in December by Premier League refereeing body, the Professional Game Match Officials Limited, PGMOL, following an investigation into his conduct. He was initially suspended by the PGMOL on 11 November after a video circulated showing him making derogatory comments about Liverpool and their former manager Jurgen Klopp. A further investigation was opened by UEFA 2 days later after the Sun published photographs it says were taken during last summer's European Championship, alleging they appear to show Coote sniffing a white powder through a rolled-up US banknote. The 42-year-old was listed as a video assistant referee at the tournament in Germany. UEFA says Coote had violated the basic rules of decent conduct, and he was sanctioned for bringing the sport of football and UEFA in particular into disrepute. He's banned from officiating in European competitions until 30 June 2026. More than a year now that Coote will not be officiating when it comes to football. Well, that's it. You just have to be very careful whatever you're doing, because you never can tell who is watching. That's it for David Coote till 2026 before he can have the chance to dress up as a referee again to officiate either in UEFA games or Premier League as it is right now. We're talking about stories trending. Let's look at some transfer gossip. Chelsea are keen on Borussia Dortmund winger Karim Adeyemi, valued at 45 million euros. If everything goes well, maybe he could be joining them in the summer. That's if, that's underlying word there, if everything goes well, because maybe he'll stay with Borussia Dortmund, or Bayern could actually snap him up. And from there, Manchester City are in talks with Porto over a move for Diego Costa, that goalkeeper, fantastic goalkeeper with Porto. But right now, Man City wants a new player to also be there, at least looking at Ederson. Maybe will he be going or will he stay? But he's aging bit by bit, and they need another goalkeeper to come in. So they are looking at Diego Costa as another goalkeeper that could be drafted in. Barcelona expressed interest in AC Milan's winger Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao has been a player that Barcelona, they have never hidden the admiration of this particular player, and they've been looking at getting him. And right now, if everything goes well, he could be porting to join that club next season. That's if it goes well anyway. But they've shown interest in this player, and they want to go for him there. Well, before we go, just to look at the B8 Basketball African League, where it will be coming up in April, and now we look at those teams quickly that will be participating. Kalahari Conference, you have our own Rivers Hoopers among the teams that will be fighting for honors there, alongside FUS Rabat, Al Ittihad, Stade Malien of Mali, all will be contesting for honors in the BAL, that's Basketball African League Kalahari Conference, that will be coming up from 5th to 13th April. That's those dates where you'll be seeing best of basketball in Africa being played. Which Rivers Hoopers the best? Well, also still talking about this competition, you look at another set of teams, Al Ittihad, NCT, all of them, they'll be fighting hard. Petro de Luanda, the defending champion, will also be playing in the African League from April 5th to June, where they will also be slugging all for the game. That's the slogan for Basketball African League. Let the best team win. So far, so good. Petro de Luanda, they are defending champion, but we are looking at Rivers Hoopers. They can upstage. That could be a shocker at the competition. We wish them the best as we wrap up the show right now. From the entire crew, Adeni G. Shafe, and I leave you with this. Thanks for watching.
kada bana ko ba tafiya tsakanin shafar sojan kallo da shi da kadar ɗangunza na nasa zaburar ta kallo Abuja wallahi 214 Abuja kadar autar ɗangunza tsakanin gurma daga Jamus wallahi muna neman ta ƙarinto la ilaha illallah rinto na Aminu Goje muna ciki a dorinto na Aminu Goje subhanallah la ilaha illallah kadara wa tannan bunza ya samu so da kallu ban sai da kai ba ni ba da aranta la ilaha illallah subhanallah da kibarani wallahi da mota ce da boya ci da boya da sai da shi yaro bai kai gayya la ilaha illallah subhanallah kadara wa tannan bunza tashira shago so da kallu